what happened with us is that there was just a big confluence of events that happened all at the same time, where there was like a craving for something new in the Bay Area, which is food centric. Twitter came out at the same time. A lot of people had the same idea at the same time, or not a lot, but a few. You know, you and I both same time. You know?
We came out the same night.
Yeah, and then even like Abe and all those guys, Jeff, everybody was doing it all at once, and it kind of, we hit it right at that, right when it was starting to crest.
Pick up,
We hit the peak, and then it started to come down a little bit, and we all kind of got burned out at the same time. About a year into it, a good cycle, you know, cycle of life.
Pumpkin child, it's like an edible spoon like that. But you can also use regular spoon as well. Yeah. This is the tamarind. Yeah, that's really good.
Y he decidido no sufrir la condena. No, 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 de no tenerte cerca y mírame, nena. Busco la forma de tenerte cerquita. Tu sabor ya no se me quita. Y yo pretendo darte lo que tu cuerpo necesita, nena mía, ven pa' acá.
Welcome out here to San Bruno, where we're chowing down on some awesome food. Here we have
Ben, the Gumbo Man,
and Jason, the Adobo Hobo.
So guys, tell me how you guys got started doing this.
Well, we all sort of started at the same time. We all sort of had the same idea, which is bringing high quality food to the people. It was during, you know, we started around what, 2008? 2009. So
August 2009.
Right, the economy was troubled, still a little troubled, but it was even more so. And people were looking for high quality food. I mean, this is Bay Area, a lot of foodies around, so they're looking for good food, but at reasonable prices. And so, you know, us two and probably a good 6, 7, maybe 8 other vendors all kind of started right in the same maybe month period, and we kind of always had the same idea and all met each other on the street and just became friends and started doing it all together.
Challenges. Tell me about them.
Well, some of the challenges, we never had permits, we were never official, so we were always just going out renegade style. So if there was police or neighbors that complained, we would have to get shut down. Happened a couple times, but
sometimes that makes it funner.
Sometimes it makes it, yes, that kills repetition. Oh my God. But we did have a meeting over at City Hall about a year ago, and a lot of the city officials, like the planning department, the parks, they were all supportive of what we were doing because it brought a different aspect of food to the city and a whole new culture, and they liked it.
Okay, so tell me the grits.
The grits, what got me into it?
Yes.
Well,
what was the driving force?
What happened was this. I was working, but then I stopped working at this one job which was really good. I started working at another job which was horrible, and I do real estate also. And you know how things were going there, so I really had to figure out some way to keep my head above sea level here. I didn't really have too much of a choice, really.
Just do it.
You know, I thought I could do this, need the money, you know, saw the opportunity and just try. It was one of those things where who knows what's going to happen? Who knows what's going to happen? And I tried it and it worked out, and then it just took off. You just get burned out on it, and I think that's what happened, you know, including food.
Yeah, making Adobo like several times a week.
3, 4 times a week. Yeah, I just got. I mean, I love it, but man, it's just this. Yeah. It's like, you know, any factory work, something like that. You know, you get repetitive stress. Same thing with taste.
It was fun though.
It was a fun ride, huh?
Yeah, it was fun.
It was a good ride.
Now that I've thoroughly had a fantastic time, happy eating. What's next for you guys?
Well, unfortunately, this is going to be the last event of this type of magnitude, this type of event. And for me, I'm still going to stay in the culinary world. I'm working at 2 restaurants now, so I'm in that direction. I'm still cooking. So that's what I'm going to be doing.
Okay, sounds good.
I still cook for fun. I'm back to graphic design, so just another art and back to hustling, you know. The very first night I went out, the police rolled on us, and I didn't know what, you know, you can't run. I mean, what do? You're just sitting there.
Leave your gumbo.
Yeah, and it was just, I didn't know what to do. It was the very first night, and the police officer came up to me, and he was just the nicest guy, and he's like, look, I don't have anything against what you're doing, but the neighbor complained, I'm gonna let you go, I'm gonna let this go, but if they complain again, I gotta shut you down. That's just how it's gotta go. And I was, hey, how can you argue with me? It was just, it makes sense.